Hi, this is Marcelo from Handy SOS with a complete walkthrough of how to set up and use your Handy SOS. Here we have the Handy SOS product that we'll be pairing to this iOS Apple smartphone. Out of the box we have the Handy SOS device, which when you buy it will have the battery isolator tab in place. This will need to be removed before we pair the button to your phone. Unlock your smartphone, and first thing to do is head to the App Store and find Handy SOS, the app. There it is, download it to your phone. And once it's downloaded, open the app. Here we go. Your smartphone is now ready for pairing. Let's get started. The first thing it does is ask you for permissions. You need to have your Bluetooth turned on, which it does automatically out of the box. You need to request that your location services are activated. This is necessary so that you can use the Google Maps location functionality of the app. I'm going to request this and always allow it. Notifications, this is quite an important feature so that you can see when the button is being pressed or when you're turning the app off from background activity. You'll get a notification to let you know what's going on with the app. I'm going to request this and always allow it. Now we're ready to pair the Handy SOS button. First thing we need to do is remove the battery isolator from the button, and you can see here the app is scanning for devices. It's connecting to your Handy SOS device, and now it's asking for me to press the button on the device to pair the phone, which I will do with a single press. It's important not to hold or press and hold the button at this point. Just give it a single press and then it will pair the button to your phone just like a pair of headphones. Now we need to enter in our contact details. This is for me, the owner of this device. So Marcelo, my phone number, my date of birth, and my home address. Done. Now it's asking for me to enter in my emergency contacts. You can add up to 5 contacts here. You're also able to add the contacts by pressing the contacts button here. This will pull up the contact address book. So for example, I'm going to put my wife in as a contact. It then immediately brings in her details. Next. This is where we get the chance to update the SOS message. So here you can customize the message to your emergency contacts. As standard, it says, "Hi wife, it's Marcelo with my phone number. I need help, I'm here. This is my Google Maps location." You've got the option to edit this. You can press edit here and you can edit the text that you wish to display in this box. Or you can choose an alternative setting, a safeguarding setting, which has some extra information. It says, "I need urgent help, I'm here," rather than just "I need help, I'm here." And it also now provides the date of birth in addition to the other information that's provided. Then we have a sports setting, which changes the text slightly. It says, "Hi wife, it's Marcelo. I need urgent help, come and get me," with my Google Maps location. I tend to keep it on the default setting, which tends to tick all the boxes for me. Next. These are the options that Handy SOS app offers, which are worth talking through in a bit of detail. First of all, we have delay before sending. This at the moment is toggled on. You can have it on or off. The same with all of these options. You can have them on or off. If the green is showing, that means it's on. If you want to turn it off, you press the button and it turns it off. So what are the options? Delay before sending. In this instance, it will wait a few seconds before your SOS message gets sent out. This is because it gives you the opportunity to cancel the message if you don't want it to send. Why would you want that? Say, for example, one of your children has picked up your keys and they've pressed the button. You received a notification on your phone to see that the button has been pressed and your SOS message is being sent out. You have 15 seconds to cancel the sending of the message. Another situation where you might want to have this on is that your keys are in your bag and the button is accidentally being pressed in your bag. You get a notification on your phone to say that the button has been pressed. You don't want to send an SOS message out. You have 15 seconds to cancel this. I'll show you a demo of this in action in a minute. Delay after sending. These two go hand in hand. If your keys are in your bag and you accidentally send out an SOS message because the button has gone off in your bag, this gives you the opportunity to not have a message sent after your message has been sent out. I tend to turn this off. I also tend to turn this one off, unless I'm going to be in a situation where my handy SOS button is being left around, where somebody, young hands, might pick up the button and press it without me knowing. Notifications. I always leave this on. Receive notifications when the button is pressed and messages are sent. You may want to turn this off, but I can't see any reason why you would want to turn this off unless you're in a situation where you really don't want a pop-up notification on your phone to show that the button has been pressed. Test mode. This option is to send a message to yourself instead of your emergency contacts. Why would you want this? We put this functionality into the app because we think that when you first receive your handy SOS button, you're going to want to test it to see how it works and to see that it works. So we've designed this feature so that you can press your button and you and only you will receive a notification that the button has been pressed, and you will receive your own SOS warning. I'll show you an example of this, but we are quite sure that people will want the button to be tested on themselves before they test it on their real life emergency contacts who may not have yet been briefed on what the button is, how it works and what it does. You do get the option to turn the test mode on or off on the home page as well. I'm going to leave it on for now so I can show you how it looks in the home screen. So here we're now at the home screen of the app. You can see that the button is ready to send. The device is connected. You can see that the location is located, meaning that the GPS functionality of the phone will work. And at the moment, I've got the test mode functionality switched on. If I want to switch that off, I can press the button and it will turn off. On. Test mode is turned on. Message will be sent to yourself instead of your emergency contacts. It's important to know this. So let's see the test mode working in real life. Let's press the button and see what happens. Here you can see that the message is sending, the message is sent, and it tells you when your last message was sent, in this case a few seconds ago. And here is me receiving the text message of my send out. So I can come to my messages. Here I can see my messages. Hi Marcelo, it's Marcelo with my phone number. I need help, I'm here. I press the Google Maps location and straight away it pulls up my office, which is where I'm currently located. You can, if you want, use the app and it will switch you over to the Google app. So now, if I open up my handy SOS, again, we're ready, but now we can take test mode off because we do not want to send it to myself, we want to send it to the emergency contacts. Here are the menu options. In this top corner, this is the menu drop-down list of the app with all your various different options. Contacts at the top allows you to change your contacts. You can have up to 5 contacts. The message allows you to change and edit the message that you want to send. The options, this is a screen you saw earlier with your delay before sending, delay after sending, notifications and test mode options. Here you also have the option to reset everything and to reset the app. The profile, this is your profile. This is the information that the app is holding for you, with your name, your number, your date of birth, and your address. Permissions, these are the permissions that you have given the app to have over your phone. So Bluetooth is on, location is allowed, and notifications are allowed. The device, this is the device settings of your Handy SOS button. So we can see the status is connected. We can see that the signal strength is 100% because it's very close to your phone. As the button is further away from your phone, the signal strength will decrease. The RSSI is the connectivity strength. The battery life of my Handy SOS button is 100%. This will drop down in 25% chunks as the battery life decreases. You can see how many button presses I've had. I've pressed my button twice, and you can see the serial number of this button. About is information about Handy SOS and Handy Technologies, and help. This will take you to the Handy SOS website. If you want to come out of the app and go to the Handy SOS website where you can see training videos, then you can hit yes and it will take you to our website. Let's go back and have a look at some of the options. Delay before sending and delay after sending. I'm going to turn these options on and we're going to go to the home screen and you'll see what happens. Delay before sending. I'm going to turn the test mode on so that I receive the test messages here. When I press the button, you'll see sending message in 12, 11, 10, 9, 8 seconds. This is the delay before sending with the cancel button. I've got the option to cancel this sending. Let's press it again. Sending message in 12 seconds, the countdown begins. This gives me 15 seconds to cancel the message if I don't want to send it. I'm going to let this one go through and let the message send out. Sending message, message sent, and you're going to see my text message come through because I've sent a message to myself. There it is. Now, in my options, I've activated delay after sending, which is waiting a few minutes to send your next SOS. This is designed to help stop duplicates. So if I go back to the home page, it says here, ready in 5 minutes. I cannot press and send another SOS for 5 minutes. When I try, it says not ready. Please try again in a few minutes. It's not letting me send out the message because I have delay after sending. If I turn this feature off, I go back to my home page, you can see straight away, ready to send. If I press the button, sending message in 15 seconds. The reason for the delay is because I've got delay before sending. If I turn that off and I press the button, straight away sending message and the message is sent, and you'll see the text message come through to myself. This is happening because I've turned off a very important feature that you need to know about, the delay before sending and the delay after sending. Let's turn the test mode off. You can see here, you can toggle the test mode on and off. Now, my SOS message is genuinely ready to send out an SOS contact to my contacts. Let's have a look at the contacts. You can have up to 5 contacts. Let's add another contact. Let's add in my father. There I've added in my dad with his phone number. It populates automatically. Let's also add my sister, Emma. There. Adding contacts is really quick and easy. Just access the contacts and add them in. Now, you can have up to 5 contacts. You can see here I have used up 3 of my 5 contacts. Now, say my sister Emma was going on holiday and I did not want her to receive my SMS message. I can simply turn her off. So you can see here that Emma is switched off. So now if I press this button, the SMS alert will go to my dad and it will go to my wife. If, say, my father was unwell and he had a very bad cold and I didn't want him to be a recipient of my SMS call for help, I'm going to turn my dad off. So now at the moment you can see my wife is on. She will receive my SMS call for help. My dad is off. Emma is off. If I wanted all 3 to receive my contact, then I can turn them on. It's very important that you keep this page up to date with the people that you genuinely do and do not want to receive your SMS call for help. So now I've turned my dad and sister off. If I press this button, it will send out the call for help. Let's go back and have a look at the message options. So you can see in here the message that is currently being sent. Hi wife, it's Marcelo on my phone number. I need help. I am here with my Google Maps location. And then it says sent from myhandysos.com. You have the option to edit in this field here the message that you're being sent. You might want to change that to hi wife, it's Marcelo. Instead of I need help, I'm here, maybe can you get to me as quickly as possible? I'm in trouble. You can edit it here. So there you go. I hope that helps. You can see how quick and easy it is to set up and use Handy SOS. You've got plenty of features in there to make the product more helpful, more useful. It's designed to serve and protect and to help. So we've added these features in to make the use as flexible as possible for you. Have a little play around with the various different settings. Keep it in test mode so that you're only sending messages to yourself. When you're ready to engage and send the message to your SOS contacts for real, we do recommend that you first of all have a phone call with your recipients and tell them what the product is. Tell them how you might use it, in what scenarios might you use it. You need to let them know and you need to discuss a plan or a protocol with them as just how to respond if they do ever receive an SMS alert from you saying that you need help. Do they jump in their car and come to your Google Map location? Do they call your next door neighbor? Do they call the police? What do you want them to do? Do you want them to maybe phone one of your friends to see if everything's okay? They could, of course, try phoning you if you're in distress, if you're in a panic. You may or may not be able to answer, but the plan of attack for what they need to do, for how they need to respond, you need to discuss that with them. Likewise, your SOS contacts needs to be updated if one of your contacts is going on holiday. Thank you very much. Thank you for watching. I hope you find this video interesting. If you've got any comments, please leave it in the section below and we'll try our best to get back to everyone as quickly as possible. Thank you very much.